This is the forest we left at the end of high school wilderness camp. And this is the forest we return to at the end of July. Record drought, high temperatures, and a hot wind. All that's needed is a spark. June 27, 2019. The conditions are perfect for a forest fire. The Spring Creek fire starts many, many miles away from La Veta, and while Mark responds to the initial call for help, he feels that the fire can be stopped before it reaches our county. But he was wrong. The fire quickly grew into an unstoppable firestorm, burning up one ridge after another on its way towards us. Each hour brings it closer and closer towards the camp. Grace, Faith, and Mark make one last move to go and get camp equipment. And the fire is just north of the camp. The next day, Mark and his fire crew work to keep the fire north of the camp road and receive help from the Federal Aviation Assets. But despite all their best efforts, the fire continues to grow. The flame front reaches the camp and begins to consume the property. Mark and his fire crew are pulled out, and watching from the edge of town, the camp staff continues to pray while the camp burns. The sun sets, and the fire is ripped through the property, and now it begins to turn south. While Mark tries to go up to the camp that evening, it becomes clear it's too dangerous. The next morning, however, he makes it up to the camp, and the cross stands unscathed. The camp building survived the flame front. The cisterns have survived as well, but there are still fires burning. Mark is desperate to stay and put out the hot spots, but due to the realization that others south of us still need help, he chooses to return to the fire front. The fire continues through the day and into the night, but Mark and Kim are able to go up to the property the next morning, finding the camp building still standing.
Well, praise the Lord.
The camp property and surrounding mountains have been devastated. But 3 weeks later, new grass has begun to sprout. Things come back to life. And with this growth, hope arises from the ashes.